Hi, I'm Jenny with Cocoa Daisy, and in this video we are unboxing the planner kit and the inserts from the September 2025 Chapters of September collection. I am really excited to share with you the Chapters of September planner kit. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. This kit comes in one of our heavy-duty folders, and it is not only good for storing your kits, but also for taking them on the go or putting other projects or things in them as well. So this kit is so full of amazing things. Let's start with the patterned papers. These papers are printed at a somewhat local printer to Cocoa Daisy, and they are using recycled papers and recycled inks. They are double-sided, and they are 13 inches by 8.5 inches, and they're scored in half. Okay, so those are the patterned papers that are included in the planner kit. Now we also have 3 sheets of stickers, and you won't find these in any of the other sticker kits. There are the alphabet stickers and the date stickers and a handful of boxes. We also have the dates and the days of the week and the icons and the labels. So many great stickers included there. And then also a sheet of decorative stickers. Now those are not the only stickers included. We also have a sheet of PET stickers. So I'm going to set those down right here so you can get a look at those. They have a wide variety. We have images, we have florals, so many little cuties right there. And this month we also have some adhesive pockets. There are 2 different ones, one larger and one smaller. This one right here says tired and doing my best lemon tea. And then this one is floral and slightly smaller. We have our plastic date card, and this one has the month down here in addition to the cute artwork. This is the cutest little clip, and I'm really excited about it. So as you saw on the front, it is like a library due date card. You can see right there. And then the back is plain with the Cocoa Daisy logo. And when you pull it apart, it is magnetic. So we're going to stick these 2 pages together, and voila, they stick together. So super cute, and I absolutely love kind of the, the library theme with that library card, that return card, but I don't think that most library books today even still have those. So, all right, we also have a super cute pad of sticky notes, and it is also one of those library due date cards. A stamp and pen ink test card, so you can check out different colors and different inks to see what goes with what this month. How about some ephemera? So these are so cute and really, really usable. So we have some for function and some for beauty. So we have, for example, this little cutie in the pot. And we also have the tabs. So these are larger than the tabs that are included in the creative kit, and they have different patterns from the collection. A little teapot and a teacup. A jar of, I assume those are preserves. If you would like to see any of these items a little bit more close up or in detail than I'm sharing with you right here, you should absolutely take a look on our website, as there are photos and also digital renderings of these items. So those are the self-adhesive die cuts. All you have to do is just peel the back off and stick them right to your project. Now we also have this really fun mild liner stamp. So it is double-sided. This side has a little flower stamp on here, and then this side has the bullet tip. This is marigold. And then you can see on the pen right there, if you can see those little flowers, that is what the flower looks like on the stamp. I would stamp it out for you. I just don't think you're going to be able to see the detail if I do so anyway. But it is very cute, the little florals. Something also really fun this month is this metal orange clip. So I'm going to turn it all over so you can get a look at it. It is so cute. Absolutely going to be able to use this all fall long. And then last but not least, we have our roll of washi tape. The background is a pale pink, and it includes books and baskets of apples and flowers. It's such a cute little roll of washi tape. So that is the planner kit, and you can subscribe to this kit and receive everything you've seen here, or you can subscribe to the planner kit with one of our inserts or notebooks as an add-on. If you are new to Cocoa Daisy's inserts and notebooks, you are in for a treat. This is some beautiful high quality paper, and the inserts and the notebooks both are printed at a somewhat local printer to Cocoa Daisy headquarters, and they use recycled papers and recycled inks. We have 6 different notebooks and 3 different inserts. So let's go ahead and start taking a look at our inserts. These here on the left are our classic vertical inserts. These are a little bit different than these two, which are, these is an A5 insert, and these are personal. You can receive either one of them punched or unpunched. I'm gonna share with you these classic vertical first. So as you can see, there is a divider, and it is a heavy duty cardstock weight, and it's got a beautiful cover, and these do come unpunched. You turn it over and there is a grid. It's beautiful with a little bit of the floral edging. And as you can see right there, if you have your planner open, that's so pretty. You can add all your notes, or if you want to put photos on here or goals, sky's the limit. You can do whatever works for you and what you need in your planner. Now, this is the only dated portion of these inserts. The monthly planner is dated. So you can see that this is dated for September 2025, but also includes beautiful art from the collection. Then we head right into our weekly pages. These inserts are 7 inches by 9 inches, and they are the same size as our Daisy planner, and they also coordinate with a classic size Happy Planner or like the regular size Erin Condren, those types of planners. You can see that there are 3 vertical columns for each day, and there is also a sidebar. So each page includes little bits of our art from this collection, and they are all undated. And there is enough of these pages for the entire month. Then on the back of those weekly views, you have a notes page, and it also has like a checklist there as well. Then we go right into these really interesting, wonderful, and super beautiful and usable pages. They have the striped view on this side and then a checklist on this side. When you turn them over, we have another checklist here, and then a blank section, and actually it's not blank, there is a faint dot grid here. What makes these very unique is that they are perforated. So you can fold these pages over and punch them to put them in whatever planner you so choose. So if you add these to your planner, you can just fold it over and you can see there's still a gutter there, so you can leave them just like this. However, you can also tear them apart, can see that right there. And then take, say, this portion with you and leave this one punched in your planner. I, for example, like to use this for meal planning. So I'll write my dinners, then I'll write my grocery list on this side, and then take this portion with me. So on the back, this checklist is on the back of the striped version of that page. And so if you want to make another list on the back of the striped view, you can do that. Now, I know lots of people use this for memory keeping purposes or tracking things, glimmers, symptoms, so many different uses for these beautiful striped pages. And again, you receive enough of these for each week of the month. I'll go ahead and flip through these. I just wanted to show you all 6 of these sheets right here. They're just so fun and such a unique and interesting layout. And there's actually, there we go, there's that 6th guy. He was hiding underneath there. So you do receive 6 of those, and so you have one for each week of the month, and then, you know, a little extra in case you mess up or you have 2 different things you need to track that week, because we all know some months are just like that. So these are wonderful and really super functional, and if you like a 7x9 planner, these are for you. Okay, so now the personal size and the A5 size, they are the same except for their size. So I'm going to only flip through the A5 so that you can see it a little bit better than the personal size. But the personal size is just the same, it's just formatted for its particular size. These are punched. However, you can receive them unpunched if you prefer to use them in a different way, or you like to punch your own, whatever. So just like those classic vertical, we have a heavy duty divider here that says September over on the side, and you open it up and you have a small monthly calendar right here, and we get right into our striped pages. The back side is a faint dot grid. And just like in the classic vertical, you have enough of these for the whole month. Now, when we're finished, we get into our checklist and our monthly dated calendar. The monthly calendars are the only dated section of these inserts. We have a year overview and a notes page. Then we get right into our weekly view. So you can see that there are 6 different rows. This one has Saturday and Sunday right here. And you can add the week of up here. You can do however you'd want. These are beautiful for not only planning, but also journaling, all kinds of things. Now we have a blank note section in between each week. And then we get into another week. There are, as you can imagine, enough weeks for the entire month, so you won't run out. And each page includes a little bit of the art from this collection. So when we get finished with the weekly view, we do have another blank notes page right here. And then we head right into our dailies. Now these were designed to be used like this. So both 2 pages for your daily view. This side we have room for notes, and then this side has room for however you choose to use it. So you can see there are various different checklists. These include 2 up here, like 2 columns. Then we get into one larger column, the whole thing across, and then another smaller one. And there's also room for you to add a header as well, plus a cute little sticky note. So there is also enough of these daily pages for the entire month. Beautiful, right? So then we get to the back of these inserts, and that is it. So this is the A5 that I have just shown you, but then like I said, we also have the personal, and you can get these punched or unpunched, whichever your preference is. All right, so let's go right into the notebooks. So we have 6 different notebooks. That's an A5 size, standard size. This is actually our simple notebook, the B6, Weeks, and the mini. So there are 6 different options if you'd like to add one of these to subscribe on its own or subscribe with our planner kit. I'm going to share with you the A5, but then I'll also show you the simple notebook as well. These are all the same. All 5 of these are the same. The only difference is that in this mini notebook, the front cover simply has this decorative spread because, as you can imagine, this is pretty small. So adding the calendar here would not be quite as effective. So you can see right here, for example, we also have the calendar. On this one, it's pretty tiny. So those are the only differences, that this mini notebook does not have that calendar. Otherwise, it's the same as all of the rest of these. All right, so we're gonna pop right back into our simple notebook. It has a heavy duty craft cover, and then it also has an interior cover with a label. So you could add the month, your name, whatever that you can come up with. We have a grid page. There are this is dot grid. So they alternate back and forth throughout this notebook, as well with the patterned papers and the different phrases and quotes. This is a ruled page. This notebook is obviously wonderful for scrapbooking. However, it would also be fantastic for journaling, junk journaling, so many different options. Beautiful, right? Okay, so that is the simple notebook, and you can subscribe to this with our planner kit or with our scrapbooking kit. All right, so now let's take a look at the A5 notebook. So as I said, all the rest of the other 4 are the same. You open up the heavy duty craft cover and you have this sort of first page that has a dated calendar. Then we get into a notes page and our striped weekly view. Aren't those colors just beautiful? I think it's that perfect transition from summer to fall. So we have enough of these stripe pages for the whole month, and then we just get into these beautiful pages that have a little bit of art around the corner and then room for your plans, your journaling, whatever you wish to use these for. The paper is beautiful. It is so lovely, and it is also fountain pen friendly if that is a concern to you. So as you can see, there's lots of different beautiful images, and each page is a little bit different. They are set up to be decorative so that if you don't want to add any decoration, you absolutely don't have to. However, if you would like to add your own decoration, you can still do that, and it will coordinate with the rest of our Chapters of September collection. There are enough pages for each day of the month, and so pretty and so cute. And then the back page has the same thing that we saw on the cover of the classic vertical and then the other inserts as well. So those are all of the inserts and notebooks from the Chapters of September collection, and you can subscribe to them on their own or with the planner kit.